Hey guys, Otto from Everything Amiibo, here with my XY breakthrough and more trade binder. So I used to do these videos a lot back when my channel was a lot smaller. And I thought, you know what, I just got a ton of Pokemon break cards. We'll get onto that in a second. Not specifically break cards, but cards from the new set. And people have been asking me for trades and stuff, so I'm like, you know what, let's do a trade binder. Now, I'm really sorry to all those people that don't watch my Pokemon TCG stuff and have to suffer through this massive wave of Pokemon TCG. It just happens to be the stuff that's been coming around recently for me to make videos of. But for all of you guys that love it, and I know there must be like half of my subscribers that do, welcome to my first trade binder in a very long time. Now, we definitely got some exciting stuff for you. I will leave my break cards till the end. There's, my breakthrough cards till the end. There's Marowak break. He's just going to sit there. So let's go ahead and open up my trade binder. Because I haven't bothered sorting it, I still have my silly collection from, what is this, Roaring Skies? Something like that. At the front, which is quite outdated at this point, and we won't be looking through that at all. But what we will be looking through is my amazing trades section. Okay, may not be that amazing, but as per usual, if you spot anything in here, make sure you leave a message, or rather a comment down below, or send me a message to everythingamiibo@gmail.com, and we'll get something sorted. I can ship to anywhere, but I do live in the UK, Scotland, so if you are in the UK, it's going to be much easier and cheaper for both of us to be shipping around our cards. But also, if you're in America, that's fine. I'm also going to America in a month, so you can set up some bigger trades with me, and I will bring them over. Alright, so there's my front page. I'll go through these guys because they're pretty important. Mega Tyranitar EX Full Art. Mega Rayquaza EX. Rayquaza EX is pretty much not up for trade. I'm trying to build that deck. Thundurus EX. Primal Kyogre EX. Shiny, I believe. Mega Sceptile EX Full Art, Latios EX Full Art, Mega Latios EX, and Hydreigon EX Full Art. Now, before we go any further, that reminds me, I do have some very specific ones right now. I'm looking for 2 more Rayquaza EX normal types, but they're not at the top of my want list. I'm looking for 2 or 3 Mega Rayquaza EX normal type, very high on my list. I'm looking for 1, or of course 4 Shaymin. Everybody's looking for 4, but specifically I only really need 1 for this deck idea. I'm also looking for some easy trades for Hoopa EX. I will just get him in the tin if I can't be bothered trading for him, but if for some reason you're giving him away for reasonably low trades, then I'll probably bite. But yeah, that's my biggest wants right now. There's Hoopa. That's the only one I have right now. If you have anything for offer, you can discuss that as we discuss what trade you want, but you have to name what you want from my binder first, unless you're talking about one of my ones that I've already specified, or that's going to get really confusing if you just go, do you want this guy? 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 It's going to take a while. I don't really have time for that. So there's my second Rayquaza EX. There's a Dragon type Rayquaza EX, Hoopa EX, Ampharos EX. I used to have all 3 of these guys from the tins, but Sceptile's in a deck, actually. I do still have them if you want to trade for him. So the rest of these you can just see, and I will quickly flip through. Most of these are in pretty much perfect condition, and I've got some pretty cool old cards in here. I'm willing to trade for money or for cards, so just let me know what you're thinking, and we'll get something sorted out. Nothing's set in stone here. Do have some really cool old cards like this promo here. It's got the little golden on it. It's in very good condition as well. Got my Gyarados promo. Thought something just fell, but it was actually somebody frying something, because it's my dad's birthday and we are having a nacho party, which sounds like the most delicious thing ever, so I'm really excited. You can tell by my monotone voice, right? Alright, we have one more card. That's a Groudon. He is the deck holo promo thingamabob. So, that is not everything. Do not fear. Marowak has just been knocked over. The most exciting bit is starting now. I should have... In retrospect, I should have started with someone who wasn't a break, you know. But hey, we're going to go through the breaks first. So, what I pulled in the pre-release / traded for is Marowak break, Raichu break, Mega Glalie EX, Chestnut Holo Breakthrough Promo, Magnezone. This is 2 pre-releases, by the way. I got horrible luck, to be honest, for 2 pre-releases. Yveltal, another Breakthrough Promo, of course, and a Typhlosion Holo. I do, of course, have a ton of other rares and commons and uncommons, so make sure you specify which of those cards you want, and I will go and check, see if I have them. I'm up for trading just about anything from my breakthrough set that I have so far. Of course, as I've said, let me know in the comments below, or send me an email to everythingamiibo@gmail.com, and we'll sort something out. Thank you so much for watching this trade binder video for the new breakthrough set. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, and of course, subscribe to Everything Amiibo for more Pokemon TCG breakthrough, and for more Nintendo toys and games. I'll see you guys later. Oh, and don't forget to check out my live stream on the 11th of the 11th, 2015.